Hey everybody, I'm back with more Noire. We're gonna continue with this case, Manifest Destiny. And you know what else? Oh. Yeah, Coke, this time. I'm usually in the need of clarifying what soda I am drinking at the moment of playing video games. And I'm always drinking something. So I'm done with this guy. Now we're gonna see Kelso.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
Why did he say that he cannot drive this time? Oh, I have to go and ask for Kelso's address again. Well, did I even do that first time? Probably I didn't.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks, ma'am.
Is it the game that is lagging this bad sometimes? Oh, the capture card. Look at this. No, it's the other car.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine, where are we headed?
Hollywood police station. Probably have to go back eventually. But of course, not right now. So I'm going to Kelso's apartments to see our good old buddy after a long time.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
Well, you are the law. You can force him. Okay, I needed to adjust some stuff.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No, you don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
Indeed. Pretty bad move.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Some subtitle fail right there, and it's funny because it always happens. It's not just a coincidence. It's the third time I play through this game, and the 3 times has been happening like this. At least in this version. I don't know how it works on the 360 or the PC. Anyway, now we're taking Kelso to Hollywood Station, right? So whatever lag there was in a gameplay will be hopefully fixed. I know I changed some minor setting. Could have been the reason, who knows. But I hear the game disc loading a lot as well. So it could be also influential. Army surplus morphine.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
Ambiguous answer. That's clearly doubts.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
Ex-Marine McGoldrick. Ah, it's one of the black guys who we found dead.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
Okay, that sounded more straightforward. Truth.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
Arms stolen from Coolidge. Oh, the BARs.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
We picked the wrong guy to ask questions because he doesn't know anything. He's telling the truth, by the way.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
Yeah, I think it is. Kelso knows a lot. If you remember the newspapers, we have this relation with Corny Sheldon, right? So he's aware of everything, basically. Just doesn't want to give him up. Talking about Sheldon.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
He does. It's impossible for me to put truth because we know he's not telling the truth. And we don't have proof. So, of course, we are going for the remaining answer.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
Tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
Yep. Apparently so. No, no, no!
How many more friends of yours are going to get plugged today?
Wrong location.
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
See, I mean, at least they're aware that Jack knows what's going on. And we know that Jack knows what's going on. But of course now we're gonna find out how Sheldon is involved in this.
Two of them officers, they went that way.
I'm gonna chase him. Nah.
Go on, get after him.
I'm going slow in this section. They're shooting me?
It's no good. We need to get closer. Getting close. Steer him off the tar. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. Hit it. Clear this asshole off the road.
Almost fucked her up. Little fucking street. I was wide open, but I reacted quickly. That's good. We don't care about hands or anything, unless he got some message. Not in this one. I'm gonna take a look at the pockets and stuff. Mickey's meeting 9.
Owen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
Okay. At least now we can't relate Sheldon to this. See the other pocket. There is something else. Names for the manifest.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
Another BAR. What about the other guy? Oh, look at this. LAPD Vice Scandal. Is this what I'm thinking of? Uh-oh.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
Name's Roy Earl. Detective. Administrative Vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD, and his commitment to the public. We all serve. It'd be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer?
Okay. Friend of the year, motherfucker. So, yeah, these are the headlines that replace this whole Brenda issue. Are we done here anyway? Yeah, I think we are. It's crossed out. So, wait, we have this Chinese theater. Hollywood Post Office. Okay, what about the objectives? The case objectives. Okay, we're going to the theater first. And then we will go to the post office.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
Hopefully we are not going to be choosing the wrong path, the wrong location first. And... Coke.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine. They're waiting for someone to crack.
Funny thing is, Sheldon got it all, and apparently Dr. Fontaine took care of that somehow. That's all what we know so far. Okay, the game didn't lag anymore. Probably that little adjustment I made in one of the loading times at the beginning ended up fixing it. Another chase? God.
Get close and steer him off the tar.
Beautiful. Yeah, wouldn't it be better to just give up? Wow. Okay, the game took forever to let me know that I failed. They sure had hopes in me. Well, let's try it again. Shall we? Damn, the loading times are terrible. Damn, I cannot skip this? Oh, now I can.
Getting close and steer him off the tar. I can't take a shot from here, Cole.
I'm getting as close as I can, idiot!
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Damn.
Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims.
Perfect position.
Getting close. Steer him off the tar. LAPD, put your hands in the air.
That's with a terrible melee. Never used it ever. Anyway, I win. That was close though. Carruthers is fucking everywhere. He deals with every single dead person in the city. It's amazing.
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Now we're going to the post office. Kind of surprised that didn't get me killed.
You can drive.
Ah, fuck my hat. I'll leave it there. I'll buy another one. That was pretty cool, actually. Not gonna lie. We are probably going to finish the case on this video, so it's probably gonna be a little long. Okay, a lot of shooting. One out. One guy left, I think. Okay, that looked tougher at first. Ended up being pretty easy. Oh shit, he's alive.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
He dead.
God.
It would have been funny to move his head as he was talking. Ah, there was something on the other hand though. I think that's actually all what I need to look for. Huh.
Polar Bear Ice Company. Really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
So what else do I have to look for? We're done with this guy. Oh, there's something on this side also. Another dead guy.
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Ah. At least we got the time and the place for the reunion. For this meeting. I think we're done.
Majewski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
So we are going to the meeting place right now. Why not?
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
I don't know, I just think they got ambitious. You know, I don't think they condition or the fact they were Marines is gonna change anything. I don't think they were over their heads, sorry, as Roy is pointing out. I don't know, Sheldon and the others just felt like still in the shit, that's all. To get the monies. Okay, Cohen escaped, apparently. They realized the police was coming.
Keep moving, I'll cover you. On the roof, Cole, nail him.
Good kill.
Find some cover.
Okay.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that.
APL to Car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
So apparently Sheldon realized that a lot of people were dying of his old friends, and he's giving it up apparently.
You're behind the wheel.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap,
No buts. This is more important.
It's probably about the scandal. I don't really like how this looks. Anyway.
you're in interview too, Phelps. There's a quack in there with him.
What gives?
Beats me. Word came down from the chief. Said it was okay.
So where is interview 2? Right here. Ah, it's Fontaine.
Is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation.
6th Marines being targeted.
I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but it's difficult, considering they're all dead. It leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
Actually, I can.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
Well, there was a note with your name on it. Right there.
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old dude. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth.
Well, you don't have it anymore.
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, detective.
Yeah, I don't know what the doctor did with the morphine though. He said he was going to get the money for housing developments for their old bodies. For Sheldon's old, you know, comrades and everything. Who knows? SS Coolidge robbery.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
I can prove that, actually. That you are lying, I mean.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Right here, buddy. What about Beckett's confession saying Bud Luck, it was worth a try?
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, Detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
I'm making confess, but
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office, now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you wear.
right in the most important moments.
You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
So basically, he's getting suspended for, not necessarily for committing adultery, but for being in bed with a German. I think that's the big issue here. Ah, that's a wife.
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie, can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Well, this is such a sad turn of events, I have to say. Are more cutscenes to come, by the looks of it. Hey Elsa, I got kicked out from home. Please, let me stay here. No, no words are necessary. So that should be the end, and it is. Got all the clues, all questions correct. I caused a lot of damage. Vehicle damage and a lot of city damage. Even so, I got 5 stars and I got demoted to arson desk. That's sad. Let's see if there is any flashback, some intro for the next case, and we can wrap it up. It's been more than half an hour, so yeah, I guess it took what I expected, this part in particular. The Gas Man. The Man of Gas. Precisely when we thought we were done with cutscenes.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, Detective. Get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
It's taken them too long, right? Anyway, guys, that's all for now. I want to thank you all for watching. Next time we're going to do the first case of arson desk. Oh no, I have been demoted for being so horny. Oh no.